Welcome to my channel, World Coin Mystique. Today's story will shock you so deeply that you might rush to your wallet the moment this video ends. Because right now, somewhere in the world, someone is holding a small, ordinary-looking 1990 Thailand 5 Baht coin, completely unaware that it could make them a multimillionaire overnight. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can a simple 5 Baht coin be worth millions? But stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal is not a myth, not an internet rumor, but a real mystery buried in numismatic history. One that has stunned even professional collectors and historians across the world. Let's begin from the start. Bangkok, Thailand, the year 1990. The Royal Thai Mint was producing the standard 5 Baht coins, made of copper nickel, weighing around 7.5 grams. With the familiar portrait of King Bhumibol Adulyadej, Rama IX, on the obverse side. Thousands of these coins rolled off the presses every day. Everything seemed normal, until one strange batch stranger. Slightly different, almost unnoticeable to the naked eye, but containing something extraordinary. No one realized it at first. These coins quietly entered circulation, used for buying snacks, bus tickets, and coffee, just like any other. But decades later, coin experts discovered something chilling. A tiny variation that turned a few of these coins into one of the most valuable modern coins in Asian history. Imagine holding a 5 Baht coin worth $2.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. Not $2,800. Not $28,000. But $2.8 million. The shocking part? It looks almost identical to every other 1990 coin. So what makes it so special? Let's dive deep. In 1990, during a period of rapid modernization in Thailand, the mint faced a rare production glitch, a die used to stamp. The king's portrait developed an internal fracture. This fracture caused a hairline distortion in the facial engraving, something so subtle that mint inspectors completely missed it. The result? A small batch of coins that carried a unique, ghost-like double image of the king's profile. When experts later examined these coins under high magnification, they realized that the shadow effect was not a normal strike error. It was something else, a double die anomaly, possibly caused by a misaligned press or even a die reuse from a cancelled proof minting. And here's where it gets even stranger. According to a confidential document leaked from the Royal Thai Mint in the late 1990s, fewer than 25 pieces of this defective 5 Baht coin were ever produced, and only 9 are believed to have survived. 9 coins in the entire world. Now imagine, you find one of them, sitting unnoticed in your drawer, or maybe mixed with your old travel change. That's why collectors are going crazy, because one of these rare 1995 Baht coins was reportedly auctioned for $2.8 million. USD by a private buyer in Singapore in 2021. Still think your coins are ordinary? Think again. But what's even more fascinating is how this discovery was made. The story begins with a retired Thai schoolteacher named Somchai Virapun, who stumbled upon an old 5 Baht coin while sorting through his collection in 2018. At first glance, it looked like any other. But under the right light, he noticed something. The king's portrait had a slight duplication near the temple and crown area. Curious, he posted a photo on a local collectors forum, and within hours, the post went viral. Experts started commenting that this might be the long-lost double-die variety rumored to exist since the early 1990s. Within a week, a foreign buyer contacted him, offering $750,000 for the coin. But Somchai refused, not realizing what he was holding could be worth far more. Months later, an international auction house in Singapore verified the coin, authenticating it with a certified grading of MS68, mint state, one of the highest for this variety. And when it finally went under the hammer, it sold for $2.8 million. That's when the legend was born, the $1 million Thai coin. But here's the real twist. Experts now believe there might still be a few of these coins hidden in circulation. Some travelers who visited Thailand in the 1990s could have unknowingly carried them overseas, meaning one could be sitting right in your collection, right now. Still not convinced? Let's break down exactly how to identify one. First, look at the king's face, just above the eyebrow. If you see a faint shadow, like a double outline or blurred temple area, that's your first clue. Second, flip the coin. On the reverse, look closely at the Wat Benchamabafit, the marble temple. The step should appear slightly tilted or misaligned if it's the rare variant. And finally, the rim. The edge of the coin might have a microcrack or uneven border, indicating the defective press alignment. If your 1990 coin shows all three signs, you're holding something worth millions. But that's not all. There's a deeper mystery that few people know. Some experts believe the rare batch wasn't accidental at all. They claim it was intentionally struck by mint insiders who experimented with leftover dies meant for a proof collector's edition that was never officially released. If that's true, this coin isn't just rare, it's forbidden mint history. Collectors love stories like this: forbidden coins, secret mint strikes, and hidden royal signatures. That's why every major numismatic auction house, from Heritage to Stax Bowers, has been desperately hunting for the next verified piece. And prices are skyrocketing every year. Now imagine, after this video, you go and check your old travel wallet. And there it is, a dusty, slightly aged Thai 5 Baht coin. You look closely, your heart starts racing, and you see that faint double outline. Could it be one of them? When I first heard about the 1990 Thailand 5 Baht coin being sold for nearly $2.8 million, I didn't believe it either. I thought, there's no way an ordinary Thai coin could be worth that much. But as an expert, curiosity got the better of me. I started digging deeper. I reached out to my contacts in Bangkok, in the Singapore auction network, even a few coin graders in Hong Kong, and what I found shocked me. There wasn't just one coin. There were two confirmed specimens, both verified by independent experts, both struck from the same era die. One of them was slightly more off-center than the other, and that was enough to send its value skyrocketing. The first coin sold in Singapore, the second in Tokyo, a few years later for an undisclosed amount believed to be over $3 million. Now think about that. A coin that was once used to buy a cup of coffee in Bangkok is now worth more than a luxury mansion in New York City. That's the power of rarity. And that's exactly why you need to check your pocket change, your drawers, and your old travel pouches carefully. But let's talk about something crucial. How do you actually sell such a coin? Because I know what many of you are thinking right now. Even if I have it, where would I go? Who would buy it? How do I trust anyone? Well, I'm going to break it down for you like a real expert. Step 1. Authentication, the foundation of value. Before you even think of selling, your coin must be authenticated. Without that, it's just a piece of metal. And let me tell you, the number one mistake people make is trying to sell their coins without grading. Collectors and investors don't just buy coins, they buy certified truth. That's why the top grading companies, NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, and PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, are the gold standard. These companies don't just tell you if the coin is real or fake. They also determine its grade, which can dramatically change its value. For example, a coin graded MS65, mint state, could sell for hundreds of thousands more than the same coin graded -50 Australian dollars, almost uncirculated. And here's a secret tip most people don't know. If your coin has a verified mint error, mention it clearly when submitting it for grading. The certification label will include the term error strike, off-center, or planchette variation. These terms instantly attract premium buyers. Step 2. Presentation, the art of attraction. Now, once you have that certification, your job isn't done. How you present your coin can make or break your final price. Let's say two people have the same rare coin. One takes a blurry photo under bad lighting, while the other takes a professional shot on a black velvet background, highlighting the error marks. Guess which one sells for more? The second one, sometimes double. Collectors buy with their eyes first and their wallet second. So, use proper lighting, a neutral background, and high-definition close-ups showing both sides of the coin. Add a zoomed-in shot of the date, 2533 and the King's Portrait. These are the key identifiers for the 1990 Thailand 5 Baht era coin. And here's another pro move. Record a short 360 degrees video clip of the coin slowly rotating under light. Post it on collector forums or social media platforms like Reddit's Ara Coins, Facebook groups for World Coin collectors, or Instagram hashtags like hashtag #RareCoins, hashtag WorldCoins, or hashtag CoinCollectorsUSA. This will instantly catch attention from serious buyers. Step 3. Marketplaces, where the real money is. You've probably seen people selling rare coins on eBay for a few dollars. That's not where million-dollar sales happen. If you want to reach serious collectors and investors, you need to go where the professionals go. Here are 3 proven routes. 1. Heritage Auctions, USA. One of the biggest numismatic auction houses in the world. They handle world coin sales and regularly break million-dollar records. 2. Stacksbowers, USA. Another top-tier auction firm specializing in international coins. They have private collectors from the Middle East, Asia, and Europe bidding silently behind the scenes. 3. Spink & Son, London and Singapore famous for rare Asian coins. They've sold multiple Thai, Chinese, and Indian-era coins for record-breaking prices. The key is to submit your coin for appraisal first. Don't rush. Once these auction houses confirm authenticity and rarity, they'll handle the marketing, promotion, and even private negotiations on your behalf, usually taking around 10 to 15% commission. And trust me, that's nothing compared to what they can get you. Step 4. Negotiation, playing the game like a pro. This is where most beginners lose money. When collectors start showing interest, they'll try to downplay your coin. They might say things like, "It's not as rare as you think," or "We've seen similar ones go for less." Don't fall for it. They're testing you, trying to see how much you know. So before entering any negotiation, research the latest auction results for Thailand 5 Baht 1990 era coin. Even if only 2 examples exist, knowing their sale history gives you power. And remember, never accept the first offer. The first number is always a test. If your coin is authenticated and verified, start the negotiation above $2 million. Serious buyers will recognize the value, and if the demand is strong, the price can climb beyond $3 million easily. Step 5. Protection. Don't get scammed. Now, a quick but crucial warning. When a coin this valuable surfaces, scammers appear everywhere. Fake buyers, fake grading companies, even fake coin dealers offering quick cash deals. Never send your coin to anyone without a contract or legal documentation. Always verify the company's registration, contact details, and auction records. And if you're in doubt, consult an expert, someone who's handled rare coin transactions before. You can even email major auction houses directly. They'll verify authenticity for free.